Sister Wives does Christine Brown force David Woolley to film, and Sister Wives fans demand Kody and Janelle Brown closure scene. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like. Janelle Brown seems to be completely over her ex-husband Kody. But why hasn't TLC filmed a scene of them getting some closure on their relationship? Over the past few seasons, Sister Wives has featured scenes between Christine and Kody, as well as Kody and Miri, coming to terms with the end of their marriage. And yet, a scene like this with Janelle hadn't been seen yet. What's going on? Sister Wives fans vividly remember the explosive Christmas fight between Kody and Janelle. However, they haven't had a formal, it's over discussion on screen. Is TLC planning one? Anyone else feel like an official Janelle/Kody breakup scene is needed? A final, this is really over discussion. Christine filmed one with him. Miri did too, several times. Plus, the show seems starved for content that it would be dumb not to write. Or nah, a Reddit user shared on the platform recently. While other Sister Wives viewers agreed they would like to see an episode centered around their breakup, few thought it was likely TLC has one in store. Comments included, "She is conflict avoidant. Drifting away is true to her character, and it is probably eating Kody up inside because he loves conflict. I think what she is doing is perfect. No, Kody thrives off cruelty. She should continue ignoring him." As much as I'd like to see an official breakup scene between Janelle and Kody, her essentially ghosting him is killing him, I'm here for it. The difference is that Janelle seems to be in a place where she doesn't need that conversation, like Miri and Christine did. I doubt she'd let producers force her into it either. Good for her. Right now, Janelle Brown seems well and happy. She's been giving interviews alongside Christine Brown over the last few weeks. In fact, some fans think Entertainment Tonight was testing them out for a new gossip-style reality show. In recent interviews, Janelle admitted she and Kody haven't spoken at all since their split. They briefly reunited to honor their son Garrison at his funeral in March, but that's been their only encounter. It doesn't appear that she misses him or requires closure. What do you think about this Sister Wives discussion about Kody and Janelle Brown's split? Would you have liked to see a closure scene too? Be sure to add your own thoughts and ideas in the comments below. Catch the new episode of Sister Wives at 10 p.m. Eastern Time each Sunday night on TLC. Keep following TV shows Ace Online to keep up with the latest news and updates. Does Christine Brown Woolley force her husband of 1 year, David Woolley, to film Sister Wives with her? He first popped up on the season 18 one-on-one, and then they had a 2-part wedding special. Now, he is a constant presence, so is he a willing participant or not? Keep reading to find out the answer. Over the last 14 years and 19 seasons, Sister Wives is all that Christine Brown Woolley has known. She put her plural lifestyle out there and took a chance with her husband, Kody Brown, and Sister Wives, Miri and Janelle Brown. At the same time, they were courting a 4th wife, Robin Brown, in an attempt to show the world that polygamy could be normalized. Their children were thrust into the world of reality television alongside them. No one had any idea of the fame and consequences that would come with it. When Christine told Kody she was leaving him and Flagstaff for Utah, he claimed any man would use and abuse her. That was not true because when she met David Woolley, it was love at first sight. He had everything she was looking for and more. David adored her, and the two were extremely lovey-dovey with one another. They even wedding planned before there was an engagement. Yet, how did David feel about having to film? Was he fine with it, or did Christine have to force him to be in front of the camera? According to Us Weekly, this was not something he wanted to do. David knew who she was as his daughter saw Christine Brown Woolley on Sister Wives and felt she would be great for her dad. Though it was not his ideal, as Christine shared, he did go on the show solely for her, he would prefer not to do, but he supports me. He just realizes this is my life. But I did say, if you don't want to do it, then you don't have to. But he's been very gracious and kind with his time. I'm really just eternally grateful that he's willing. Early in the season, the cast attended a wedding but called the couple the bride and the groom. No names were used, but it was quickly realized it was Janelle and Kody Brown's eldest child, Logan Brown's wedding. All of the family had grown up on the show. He and his bride, Michelle Petty, opted not to have their special day filmed. Michelle did not think they would end up being a big secret, but they have opted out from filming. David Woolley may have been able to do that, but fans are very invested in Christine Brown Woolley and her new chapter. Do you think it is sweet David is filming for Christine, or did he really not have a choice in the long run? Let us know and watch Sister Wives Sundays on TLC. Living together before marriage is absolutely off limits in the Brown family's faith. So how did Sister Wives star Kody Brown react when his daughter Maddie wanted to live with her now husband before they were married? Maddie Brown-Brush just announced she is co-hosting a new podcast, The Authentic Society. After falling out with her father, fans anticipate she will tell her side of the story. In a teaser for an upcoming episode, Maddie and her co-host discuss living together before marriage. It may go against the AUB faith, but they don't necessarily see a problem with it. Maddie Brown married Caleb Brush in 2016 when she was just 20 years old. Although she was a young bride, she and Caleb seem quite happy after 8 years of marriage. They have 3 children and a 4th on the way. But in Maddie's new podcast, it seems like she will dish on her choice to live with Caleb before her trip down the aisle. Did you test drive married life before making it official? Was it the best decision ever or a recipe for relationship growing pains? The Authentic Society podcast shared on its official Instagram page. Join us for our premiere episode of The Authentic Society on Monday, November 4th, where we dive deep into this relationship milestone that's challenging traditional norms. My mom didn't care, Maddie said about her choice to live with Caleb before they married. My dad had a lot to say and a lot of advice. The co-host went on to point out that Kody has always preached about young people saving themselves for marriage. Shortly after, the teaser ends. Immediately, fans flooded the comments to ask questions. One thing is abundantly clear. Maddie's new podcast will have tons of listeners when it premieres. Comments included, her dad was off kissing a woman he wasn't married to when his wife was in labor. He should be keeping his mouth shut. I love this kind of real talk. I can't wait for the episodes to drop. I knew I liked Maddie. Good for you. This is some tea. Can't wait to give